Well, back on YouTube for a little bit. We've been here almost a year now. Isn't that something? Well, a few things that we should talk about now that we've been here almost a year. Well, it's not bad. Yeah, it gets hot. Probably a couple months of hot. And I'm talking probably in the 90s, mid 90s, sometimes maybe a few days into the upper 90s, but we never broke 100 that I know of, at least in our area. Didn't break 100. So it's been pretty good. Had to do a few things for the chickens. We put a fan up and we had some water, we call it a boot tray. You know, you can put your boots on a plastic tray if they're muddy. We used that and just filled it with water about an inch deep, and the chickens really like putting their feet in it, drinking out of it. My wife would even get some ice and we'd put it in the boot tray, and then they'd put their feet in it and stuff, cool down. But, you know, for the most part, it's been really good. Right now, we're getting into the fall season, so it's about 65 this morning. Pretty nice. We've had a few ups and downs, and we had to get after the county for wanting to raise the mill rate because we found out that they reassessed our house, and they reassessed it for quite a bit more. So we got to go to a valuation board and complain about that. Hopefully they'll reassess it for a lower amount. But they assessed it to the point where if they would have passed the mill rate, which they wanted to pass in 9.5, that's a 0.5 over what it used to be, then we would have been looking at about $1,000 raise in our taxes. So that was unacceptable, and so we're challenging that. But we did go to the county meetings, which I encourage anyone to do, anywhere, any county, any state, and we let them know that we weren't happy with raising the mill rate, and they actually excuse me, they actually did not raise the mill rate. They left it at 9.0. So we were happy with that. We went to, I think it was 3 meetings, and just shared the logical part of it. And I mean, I ran across an article in the Wall Street Journal that said that raising the mill rate and raising taxes is the worst thing you can do when there's a lot of inflation, because that reduces spending in your county. And realistically, I mean, who's going to spend money when you don't have it? And we also said to the county that, look, we have to balance our checkbook. We have to work with what we have. We're on a fixed income. And so, you know, why can't you do the same thing? And then I did some digging and I found out that they were going to give $3,000 as a bonus to every employee. Well, that just didn't sound right to me, because that would have been about a $2 million expenditure. And if they're complaining about not having enough money for different things that they do in the county, what are they spending $2 million for on bonuses? So anyway, I think we got the point across, and they, again, like I said, they voted to leave the mill rate the same. So next thing on the list then is their evaluation meeting, which is next month. And when we meet there and And whatever the results are, I'll come back on a video and let you know. But I just wanted to show you our nice backyard, our chickens that are starting to lay eggs, by the way. And so now we're reaping the benefits of the work that we put into the chickens and our yard and all the things that we have going. It's a very nice, pleasant place and calm. Like this morning, I can just sit outside and listen to birds and whatever, and just enjoy it. So I hope that you understand and can maybe think about, if you're thinking about moving to Florida, I again would suggest the Panhandle. There's less possibility of storm damage, which, by the way, the Idalia that damaged down by the Big Bend, they call it, did not come near us. People around here have told us that they really don't get much hurricane activity. And one other thing I should mention before I close out, our insurance did go up. And of course, they're trying to make money to offset the damages that they're paying out. But I found out from a well-informed individual that insurance companies are not hurting for money. And what they do is they'll raise the millions of customers that they have, they'll raise them $3 or $4, and so they get plenty of money coming in. So what we did, we called up our insurance company because our insurance had gone up like $300 for the year, and we said, what can we do to change that? And so we decided that we would lower the replacement cost of our house. So instead of having it at $300,000, we lowered it down to $200,000. And this way, the insurance bill should be lower. And so we're going to work that out, hopefully, and reduce the price of our insurance, which would be a little more affordable. So those are the kind of things you have to do to make your home a little more affordable. So whatever it takes, that's what you got to do. And so anyway, I think that pretty much covers that. And now the chickens are going to let us know that they're out there. So, well, I hope you have a great day. And I hope this answered some questions maybe that you might have about the weather in Florida. Right now, it is perfect. We're supposed to get up into the 80s. Next week, I guess it's supposed to get into the 90s again, but the lower 90s. And, as far as the stickiness is concerned, it's not that bad. Air conditioning takes that away. If you're not doing a lot of hard labor, you don't have to worry about the humidity. But humidity is, like I said, I would cut wood or do some hard work in the mornings, and then I would just go inside and take it easy. But if you're not retired and you got to work a job, well, most jobs are air conditioned too. So, do your things in the early morning and then take care of business. Just relax in the afternoons until the evenings. It's beautiful, and so have a great day, and check out again our backyard. Not a cloud in the sky, and the chickens are enjoying it. Take care. Bye-bye.